Hello, everybody. It's me, Frank Morano. We have a lot going on indeed. More than I can list, and a lot of stuff going on simultaneously. For starters, if you are a Staten Islander, where's my phone? Oh, if you are a Staten Islander, chances are very good that you may get a call in the next hour from somebody calling you up to ask them to vote for me. So we have a lot of great volunteers calling right now, and I am hoping that you'll pick up the phone when they call. We're in the midst of calling right now. I'm making calls. My wife Rachel is in her office next door making calls. So at least say something positive to buoy the volunteers if you get a call tonight. Couple things. One, it's Thursday night. It's Friday Eve. That means in just 6 hours, it is going to be showtime. We got a big show coming up tonight/tomorrow morning, Friday morning. Now, 1 a.m. Friday morning, it is going to be Ask Frank Anything. The Ask Frank Anythings, since we have left being on WABC, have been, they've been a little tough. We haven't had the great kind of selection of questions that we normally get when we were on WABC. So if you're watching this and if you have a question, I would encourage you to please think about calling in tonight. First of all, if you want to listen live, you can. I just put the link in the comments, redappleaudionetworks.com/Frank, or any of the great stations that still carry us live for all 4 hours, like WLVL or WWNR or WCCO or any of the great stations, KMOX. A lot of great stations, but that link that I just put in there, redappleaudionetworks.com/Frank, you can listen to all 4 hours live, including, oh boy, I didn't realize my tie was a little askew, including Ask Frank Anything in hour one. John Paul listens on WLVL. So I'm hoping you'll call in with a question in the 1 a.m. hour. That's 1 a.m. Friday morning. In addition to that, we got Dr. Judy Kuriansky coming up. She's always great. We're going to talk relationships, sex, psychology, you name it. She's always an incredible person. And comedian Fred Rubino is going to be joining us as well. And I have a few other things that I'm working on for tonight/tomorrow's show as well. But you got to tune in from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. And you can certainly give me a call, not only in the 1 a.m. hour, but throughout all 4 hours of the program at 646-720-0635. So I do hope you will come in. So that's tonight's show. Couple of things as well. We have a big fundraiser coming up on what day? A big fundraiser coming up on Tuesday. If you are a Staten Islander, you've got to come to my fundraiser at the Curly Wolf. It is really mostly geared towards teachers, to the after work crowd. It's relatively inexpensive. And if you want to come, I'll post the link to the event in the comments. And if you're a New York City resident and you come to that, it's 8-to-1 matching funds. So if you're a New York City resident and you give me $100, the city kicks in $800. That becomes a $900 contribution. I'm hoping you'll come and bring some of your teacher friends. I think it's it's all you can drink for those 3 hours for a very reasonable amount of money. I think it's $50 if you're an educator, $75 for everybody else. But just come and say you're an educator. You can drink all you want for $50. So that's coming up on Tuesday, and I hope you're going to come. Now, this is the first time I'm announcing this. On April 10th, a week from tonight, we're going to be doing a big fundraiser at Trump Tower. That's going to be kind of pricey. We got Sid Rosenberg coming. We got Andrew Giuliani coming. Joe Piscopo is scheduled to appear. Council member David Carr. Council member Ina Vernikov. Former councilman, now citizen Joe Borelli. They're all going to be there. And Gavin Wax, the head president of the New York Young Republican Club, he's going to be there as well. And we are going to have a great time. So that is April 10th from 6 to 9 p.m. That's a little pricey. I think it's about $250. But there's some other surprise guests that are going to be attending that Trump Tower fundraiser as well. But you got to help us out. This is going to be our big fundraiser of the primary season. See, we're only 26 days away from the special election, but we still have to raise money for this primary election in June. So we got 2 fundraisers next week, and I don't know that we're going to have another fundraiser beyond that. So you got the low dollar one coming up on Tuesday at the Curly Wolf on Staten Island, and then you got a more expensive one if you can't get to Staten Island or if you're in Manhattanite, Thursday at Trump Tower at 6 p.m. That's what we have planned in terms of fundraisers. Not sure what else we're going to have scheduled beyond that, unless you want to host a fundraiser at at your house or something, like a house party, have 5 or 10 friends come over or anything like that. Now, a lot of exciting things going on with respect to the campaign. I had a great virtual meeting today with the New York City municipal retirees, and I see Ellen is one of the people watching, Ellen Metzger. She logged on for that, and we had a great discussion about protecting retiree health care, which is very important to me and an issue that has been on my website since day one. So I am committed, if you're a New York City retiree, that you do not have your health care stolen from you by city government, even if your own union has sold you out. I'm going to be your advocate if you're a retiree. So we had a great discussion today. We're going to have another discussion tomorrow night at 6 p.m., a Facebook town hall. So hopefully I've shared it. So hopefully some of you can log on to that as well. Then, so that was today. And then I was endorsed by yet another law enforcement union, the deputy sheriffs. The deputy sheriffs endorsed me. All of the New York City deputy sheriffs are part of this great union, and they were proud to add their names. We haven't even sent out a press release on this yet, to all the other law enforcement unions that have endorsed me: the correction officers, the sergeants, the detectives whose lapel pin I'm proud to wear. And I expect you're going to be hearing a lot of new Teamsters Local 237, which represents the hospital police and the school safety officers. I expect you're going to be hearing a lot more about other law enforcement union endorsements that are coming our way. Also, not that it's necessarily law enforcement, but it does have to do with safety. I was endorsed by the Subway Surface Supervisors Association, basically the supervisors in the transit system. This is our first transit union endorsement, which I am very excited about, because I am a commuter and I want to be the commuter's best friend. I want to be the commuter's councilman. However you commute, whether it's by car, by boat, by train, by bus, I'm your advocate, which is why it means a great deal to have the people that are supervising these subways endorsing me and buses. And these are also folks that are on the front lines of dealing with some of the problems that we see with mental illness and some of the other things. So I am very, very pleased to be endorsed by them. Oh, Stuart Shanker says that's my union. Well, Stuart, I am guessing that you're the guy that put in a good word for us. So if that's the case, thank you. I was very impressed with your union president, Mike Karuba, my kind of guy. I'm not sure if I should not say this, but I arrived there and he's smoking a cigar outside, which I love. I just love the smell. All right. So that's that. So we got a couple of big endorsements coming down. So what else happened today? Today, I met with the editorial board of the Staten Island Advance, the newspaper here on Staten Island. Great discussion about all sorts of issues. One of the candidates attended in person, and one of the candidates participated via Zoom. I'm going to let you guess as to which candidate other than me appeared in person, and I'm going to let you guess as to which candidate chose to appear via Zoom and seemed to me, and I think everybody else in the room, quite frankly, as if he was reading from prepared notes, especially on the questions that were easily anticipatable. The ones that were a little bit more freewheeling based on the way the discussion was working, it didn't seem like he was reading from those. And I mentioned towards the end of my comments, I don't know how much of this is going to be included in the article, that if you're going to be a city councilman and you're going to be effective, you got to work hard and you got to show up. I am working between my paying job and the campaign. I am working literally 18 or 19 hours a day. And I think that's the attitude that you have to be prepared to take if you're a councilman. And I said, look, the other candidate didn't show up to the Community Board 2 hearing on battery energy storage facilities. He didn't show up to the protest on speed cameras and battery energy storage facilities. Didn't show up to the Community Board 3 hearing on the transient hotel / homeless shelter. Didn't show up to the debate. So if he doesn't show up to this anything now as a candidate, what makes you think he's going to work hard as a councilman? So, I mean, to me, past is prologue. So we'll see. But I am hopeful that you'll come out and vote for me April 29th. And I am hopeful that you will volunteer on our campaign. We could use a lot of help. You know, we had a whole bunch of people confirmed to make calls for us right now. Oh, that's Carmine. Somebody asked for Carmine. And we can see if he wants to say hello. Hey, Carmine, come here for a second. I need you, buddy. And bring that new taxi cab I got you.
Hurry.
Come on, I want you to see it. Yeah, bring it. All right. And then, so Carmine's coming, I think.
Oh, I'll change you. Don't worry.
And yeah, come here, bud. Come here. Oh, you do? Oh, yeah, go see mommy first then. And then come back. Go see mommy first.
Come on, bud.
Okay. Yeah, Carmine has some pressing bathroom issues that he needs to take care of. And he's apparently almost old enough to run for the seat if the current crop of candidates is any indication. Then so there's that. Then if you want to help us out with a campaign contribution, you can absolutely go to our website, moranoforcouncil.com. That's moranoforcouncil.com. And you can absolutely be you can absolutely be very helpful. And then, so I'm sorry, I'm just talking with some of the volunteers. And then all right, so the volunteers or something. So this is what I was saying, is you start out with a certain number of volunteers and then you get maybe a third of them. So we're trying to ramp up our volunteers in terms of making calls and for the weekend. We've got a busy weekend coming up. We'll see what the weather does, etc. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. Then what else do I have for you? First of all, anybody have any quick questions right now? Just put the question in the comments, either via, about the radio show or about the council race or anything else. So I'm very excited about these latest endorsements we got. And I expect that you'll see. Oh, good. Come here.
Okay, Dad, now I can sit on your lap.
Okay, yeah. Say it on my lap. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Show everybody your taxi cab that I got you. I got you that when I was at a meeting in Manhattan. And actually, I got you that when I filed my petitions to run for city council. And now that petitioning is over, if you want to take my old petitions and draw on them, you can.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. Say hi to everybody.
Bye, Mom.
Say hi to everybody. We got Linda. She says we have her vote. Say thank you, Linda.
Thanks. Oh, wait, I see something.
Well, but don't leave yet, pal. Everybody's excited to see you.
Oh, my shooter.
Your shooter? What's your shooter?
It's a brown thing.
Your brown. Okay, be careful. Don't mess around with my headphones here. All right, go ahead. Get your shooter and come back.
Dad, I can't reach it. It's
No,
my brown.
that's a hanger. You don't need your hanger.
But that's my shooter.
No. We're not shooting anything. We're not shooting anything.
I'm not shooting anything.
No, be careful with that microphone. Here, that's a microphone lapel pin. Here, let's show it to everybody. And yeah, show everybody that microphone lapel pin. Show everybody. No, don't put it in your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. There you go. That's nice. That's a gold microphone lapel pin. Is that cool?
I don't want to say it.
Okay. Yeah, be careful. Did you have a good day at school today?
Yes.
Do you want people to vote for Daddy?
Yes.
Ask them to vote for me.
Okay. Can you vote for Daddy?
Hey, don't put that in your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. Okay. What do you want to do now?
Mommy said I can have a piece of candy.
What? A piece of candy? What kind of candy do you want?
I don't know. I'm picking Skittles today.
Picking Skittles today. Did you eat your supper?
Yes, I did.
What did you have for supper?
chicken nuggets, broccoli, and mac and cheese that Grandma gave me.
Yeah, Grandma gave you some mac and cheese. All right. Why don't we go get you some candy? And then.
No, Mommy's gonna do it.
Okay, no, I'll help you.
What? No, Mom. Hey, Dad. Daddy. Dad, put me down.
Okay, buddy. Go ahead. Go get some
Hey,
candy.
Daddy,
All right.
I want my brown.
So, I want to encourage everybody.
Dad, smell the brown.
Wait, the hanger? No, I need that because I need the hanger for my clothes.
I want it.
No,
I want it.
no. I said no.
want it.
I already said no, pal.
I want it.
Buddy, don't give me a hard time. Otherwise, no candy for you. Okay?
I don't care.
Okay. Then you don't care. You don't care. So be it.
Oh.
Charlotte says, "Hey Frank, you have the best contribution. A small miracle blessing from Saint Padre Pio. I'm sending you. Love your little helper. Thank
Daddy,
you.
I locked the door.
Don't lock the door. My kid. I like Padre Pio, and I appreciate that very much. All right. Susan says, I look forward to hearing Carmen at 4 a.m. saying waking up. Yes, he's a gem. He's some days more than others. So, all right. A lot to get to. I'm going to go back to working the phones. Thank you to everybody in especially the folks that are making calls on my behalf. Now, again, if you want to volunteer, we could really use the help. Just go to moranoforcouncil.com. You can also make a contribution on there. If you want to come to our event at the Curly Wolf on Tuesday, we'd love to see you. If you want to come to our event next Thursday at Trump Tower, we'd love to see you at that. Feel free to come and bring a friend. So often we hear different things from people that say, I wasn't invited. I wasn't invited to this fundraiser or that. I'm telling everybody watching this, you're invited Tuesday. You have to pay. You're invited Thursday to Trump Tower. You have to pay, but it is what it is. O.B. Murray says, no candy, you might lose a vote. Well, I don't think he's old enough to vote. I mean, I know he looks older than some of the candidates running, but he's not yet old enough to vote. All right. Any other questions before I roll out of here? Do call in tonight, Thursday night into Friday morning, 1 a.m. for Ask Frank Anything. Especially, we've had a lot of good people that have had calls over the years. People like Ellen, people like Obi, and other folks that are watching, and the folks that are making calls now, like the great Brandon Lord. Please share this video so that folks can see it even afterwards. Call in at 1 a.m. Please make a campaign contribution, volunteer, and spread the word about our candidacy. We got 26 days to the election. We're trying to do a lot of great things. I am unabashedly a pro-Staten Island candidate, a pro-New York candidate, and a pro-America candidate. I am going to be the greatest defender of the police, the firefighters, the retirees, public school parents, public school teachers, really everybody. If you care about Staten Island, I'm your guy. If you feel like City Hall, as it's currently constituted, doesn't speak for you, I'm your guy. If you feel like we've gotten a raw deal or the short end of the stick, I'm your guy. So I am hopeful that you'll be with me and that together we can do some really good things for Staten Island and New York City. Share this video. Tune in tonight. And again, if you are in an area where you don't get the radio show, just log on and listen live to any of the great radio stations that are carrying our show, including WLVL, and or just go to redappleaudionetworks.com/Frank. Share this, and Joe Seymour says, shut up. I will, but I'm going to shut up because I wanted to, not because you said so. The truth is, it really is because Joe said so. I don't want to run afoul of Joe Seymour. All right, share this video if you would. I'm going to go shut up. I'll see you on the campaign trail.